Ora, muito boa noite. Vamos começar mais uma sériezinha de gameplay. Mais uma série de horas de gameplay. Só que ajeitar o micro, para lá. Isto há sempre alguma coisinha para ajeitar. Vamos aqui mais umas horinhas. Avançar na história. Pois tinha ido ali para apanhar as recompensas. E agora está a haver festa, né? Está a haver festa no acampamento. Então. Porta de pedra, isto vai dar aonde? Não é fácil.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Onde é que eu vim parar?
If not over, then through. Crooked touch.
Foi por pouco. Ai, caraças, estão. Fogo.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Ah, já vim dar aqui o guardião. Caraças.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time for Danny.
Já estive ali. Morri aqui. Há uns tempos atrás. Olha, está ali um morto. Epá, eu não vou investigar mais. Agora temos que ir ao acampamento. Vou voltar atrás. Está aqui umas runas. Não sei se isto é para clicar.
Right, what now?
No, an Albert.
Need to find a way forward.
Yeah. Safámos os tieflings, muito bem.
Toddlers are easier to... Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold! Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
É um mago
Never
tão
have I met
poderoso.
such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance! No, I need to lie down.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
Right. Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Ganda bobadeira.
I hate it. This is awful.
Eu não gosto de ajudar as pessoas. Não é tão ruim, pensa em todos os goblins que mataste.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
Pois é, ele está a beber vinho.
It's a heavy, rich red, dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun.
Ah, ele não está a gostar da bebida. Pois, exato, vamos dizer isto. Espero que não signifique que ele esteja a querer provar alguém.
Not at all. I was hoping for companionship. And, well, maybe a little death. Figuratively speaking. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Ok. Siga seu próprio conselho, que tal? Anda, socializa pouco.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Just a moment.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night. Why, you're naming, quite obviously.
Sua alcunha.
That ballad was but a
É a
crude
balada dele.
a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
Guardião do Santuário, Ruína dos Goblins. Era bom. Eu não pedi a ninguém para escrever a minha história. Você tem alguma coisa em mente? Não tem nada de valor real em que trabalhar. Goblin's Doom.
Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying goblins is not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all, I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the strain of spelling his own name. No, I'm afraid that won't do. You shall simply have to go out and slay something decidedly more dramatic.
Pronto, eu lá de arranjar uma alcunha. Onde é que está a Shadowheart? Eu quero é falar com o Shadowheart. Está ali.
Spilled my pint. Not like you needed it. Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Dos refugiados? Vou dizer de mim.
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean,
Dos
desperate
refugiados,
people,
já.
like those
Pois,
refugees.
porque ela é uma inquisidora de
Never
chá.
gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Não é tão estranho, fizemos a coisa certa. Está com medo de que Char não aprove. Está com medo de que Char não
Something
aprove.
like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later.
Opa,
Share a bottle
solta
with me?
disso.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
É agora. É agora que o Medivh vai se divertir. Eu encontro depois todo mundo já estiver recolhido. Não gosto de dividir as coisas. Fico para outra vez.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
E então, como é que eu vou ter com ela? Olha o Will.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Permita-se divertir.
I know how to have fun. I have lots of fun every day. Saving the people of the Grove was all the satisfaction I could ask. I don't need a party on top of that. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party.
Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see. And the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
Tens uns chifres incríveis, tu é com inveja.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Ok, vamos deixar saltar. Não há mais ninguém. Funestos, o que é que ele tem a dizer? Está a dormir. Ah. Necessidade de serviços. Não. Não, zero serviços. Que tipo de serviço? Atacar. Aí eu posso atacá-lo sempre. Porquê que me estás a ajudar?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Não é por opção.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Ele podia ensinar como é que se faz isso.
Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
Ajudar a alterar a classe. Ok, com ele podemos fazer reset e comprar mercenários e ressuscitar a malta.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more
Olha.
familiar. She's a funny one. All pointy and secretive.
Curto bem desta personagem.
But it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all, you know? Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could
E é bem.
meet up.
Pá, isto é para aliviar o stress sempre. Você, eu, cama agora. Você sabe que tem outra pessoa. Você, eu, cama agora, bora.
I don't think your little friend would let me hear the end of it if I accepted. No matter how much I wanted to. And I really want to. This is bad.
Ai.
But I want to be bad. With you. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed.
O que é que acontecerá? São as duas à espera. É que foi o mesmo acordo com as duas. Estou para ver o que é que vai acontecer. Yes. Acho que já falei com todos.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach.
Agora aparecem as duas. Muito bom.
Though you
Quer dizer?
seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Ah, com Carla.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Hey, you soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is. Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Caraças. Não precisa pedir duas vezes. Não medes as palavras. Eu gosto assim, mas a gente mal se conhece.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't tease you, or myself. I'd give anything to touch you, but I can't. Not
Pois é,
until
à
I can be
tarde.
sure I won't burn you.
Yeah. Só um beijinho. Eu conheço uma magia que pode ajudar a lidar com o fogo.
Sleep on it, maybe.
If you've thought of something by morning, I'd love to know. For now, it's enough just to know you care enough to try.
Ah, foi fofo. Até foi fofo.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
We get a cure, and the chance to hit these arseholes where they live. Sounds good.
I won't be held accountable just because you're naive enough to expect easy answers. Now, allow me to continue. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Ok, parece que não temos escolha. O que é que sugeres? Tolera um lugar, deve ter outro jeito. O que é que sugeres?
Go overland, along the risen road or through the mountains.
Ah, as montanhas.
Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You may reconsider once you see the effects of the curse for yourself.
Aí, agora quero ver os efeitos da maldição. Vou mesmo por cima.
Allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
E o santuário?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Porque não um dos outros, o Wrath? Pois o Wrath era fixe. A Nettie, não, o Wrath.
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence. Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us. I advise you start in the Temple of Selûne. If you find the Dark Justiciar's hidden entrance, it could lead you all the way to Moonrise.
A passagem da montanha já encontrei. Eu agora gostava de... Vou aqui trocar a equipa um bocadinho. Acho que vou deixar o Astarion e vou trazer o Alcim.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
Como é que eu o trago?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
Bem, se houver algo que eu possa fazer para te deixar menos confortável, avise-me. Na celebração, você logo vai encontrar meus livros. Eu vivo encontrando em toda a parte.
Is that so?
Eu posso deixar aqui livros que vou encontrando.
Nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Posso deixar livros aqui. Deixa lá ver.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Bom, pelos vistos não dá para trocar. Eu tinha encontrado...
Hey, what's on your mind, Astarion? You seemed a million miles away just then.
Olha, já agora procurar os sobreviventes.
There were times I would have been thrilled if everyone who put their hands on me burst into flames.
I'd trade you if I could.
Vamos ali àquele sítio. Houve aqui uma luta que ficou por fazer.
What a charmer. Watch this. There we go.
Don't touch me. Subtle steps. Some rests better than none.
Pronto, agora já não há saída.
Give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
Who the hell's... Get over here and help!
Está diferente o diálogo.
If
Parece.
we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive.
E um de nós será daqui mais rico.
Fine. Money's useless to dead men. There. You are fairly bought and paid for. Let's take them.
Pois, eu acho que o chefe de guerra tem que ser o primeiro. Pá, a cena é eu começar em desvantagem aqui logo. Eu acho que os bacanos vão morrer. O líder primeiro, está bem? Estes vão morrer.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Another fight. Let's go.
On I go. Take two.
Pois, aqui não, claro. Estes vão morrer os dois.
Well, so much for peace.
Onde é que está?
Something over there.
Nothing important is ever easy. Very well.
Foda-se. Yeah, esquece.
Need to keep going.
Tenho que dar a volta, não posso combater por ali. Ou então tenho que tentar mais uma vez. Porra.
Moving in. Maybe I need more pockets.
Attention! Cry about it. Oh yeah.
Keep a blade close. Step quick. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about.
Forasteiro. Ganhou inspiração. Pronto, ok. Assim está fixe.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Time for a soft touch.
Pois, eu posso já posicionar esta malta, pera lá.
If we don't deal with them gnolls, none of us are getting out of here alive. Fine.
Ok, pode ser assim.
I feel like a rofé in a t-shirt. Don't be shy. I'm too tall for this. Moving it. Stealth mode activated.
Roger.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Take the leader down! We'll try to hold the rest back!
At the ready.
This is my happy place.
Aí, pá.
Fuck yes.
Já sabia. Pois a minha questão aqui é que eu não tenho nenhum tanque. Tem que ir para o outro lado. Aquela zona é tem muita desvantagem. Fogo. Vou ter que dar a volta. Vou por aqui. Tentar ganhar alguma vantagem sobre eles.
Looking ahead.
Don't burn yourself. Honk honk. What's this?
That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
Keep your distance, darling. Neither seen nor heard.
Pois, tem que os apanhar de surpresa.
No time to rest. Have to keep going.
Shall we dance?
Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
Ah, sacanas, vem.
Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Vão fugir os sacanas.
Don't waste a step.
Concentrate. Got to press on.
The dance macabre.
Need to stay focused.
Watch this. Got it.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Vou escolher a mente dela em busca da voz.
A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
On the move. Take your
Let's cook with fire, baby.
is worth the cost.
This is gonna feel good.
Never a dull moment.
A better position.
Ah, estava lá um deitado.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Need to learn the hard way.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Heading out.
I won't give in.
Boa.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Tá bonito, tá.
Let's find some prey.
Need to act fast. Take your...
What now?
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Estamos bem longe de Eltergard. Eu continuarei amigável desde que você passe seus pertences.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Onde é que vocês vão? E o que é que estão a transportar? Isso tudo interessa.
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Na taberna.
Rugen! It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up. A little hospitality won't do any harm.
O que tem no baú?
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate.
Bugigangas,
He
pode
gets
ser
his
interessante.
shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Ok, são mercenários. Vocês são Zetarem. Sua gente não lida com quinquilharia. Estás a gozar comigo.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
Ah é? Quer dizer, vocês acobardaram-se. Fogo. Deixe o seu empregador virar-se. Podemos lucrar vendendo essa remessa.
I like the way you think. Didn't expect to turn this horror show to my advantage, but why not? The chest's all yours. Damn thing's sealed tighter than a duke's purse strings, so there's no point in trying to open it. I know a fence in Baldur's Gate who'll take it off your hands. Nobody will be the wiser. Don't try to cut me out of the deal, though. The Black Network has eyes and blades everywhere.
E a Rede Negra.
Crafty swine like you could make a name for yourself in the Zahentarim. Make sure to drop by our hideout.
Ok, quem é que são estes agora?
Time to press ahead.
Just a brief respite. What's that?
Well, hello. Easy.
Ai, bolas.
Let's get going.
Frasco de ferro.
Decorated with a grinning face, this cold iron flask is sealed with a brass stopper. Disguised among the decorative elements, you notice a familiar arcane engraving. This is a powerful magical item, capable of trapping and holding a creature.
Olha,
the sealed stopper
gênio.
suggests it is inhabited.
Está habitado.
How much farther
Epa,
can I
até
go?
pode ser uma cena interessante abrir aquilo.
Watch the shadows. All right. Nothing. With pleasure. What's in here?
Olha, olha. Tá bom, tá. E agora? E agora saltei para ali e não consigo voltar. Fogo.
These things have stayed interesting.
Pá, agora faltou aqui ver isto aqui. Há aqui uma zona a escuro, ali para cima também. Vamos explorar isso. Cirel. Ah, já estive aqui, é. Ah, o caminho não era bem este. O caminho não era bem este. Tem que ir por ali.
What's in here?
Tretas de Baldur. Cara editor. Ah, isto era para um jornal. A minha querida Gisela é a ursa mais bem comportada que existe, bolas. E agora, para passar o tempo com a minha pequena, tenho que ir à minha casa de veraneio em Comier. Pois, este gajo não conseguiu levar a sua avante, já morreu. Ou então este era só o portador da mensagem. E eu há pouco também realmente estava a ouvir um urso. Será que ela está para aí?
Just a brief respite.
Está a haver luta aqui.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us... He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would...
road ahead.
I promise my shield and my... Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
São mercenários, isto punho flamejante.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane. Teach us care when we would be reckless.
Portas bloqueadas.
So it is spoken. Great God, Helm. Teach us care when we would be
Não faz nada.
when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Something's on my mind.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help, or get out of the way!
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
O Grande Duque Ravengard. Ah, era ali onde o mensageiro ia.
Yes, the hero of Baldur's Gate.
He could be trapped! Help us get through!
goblins and drow happened. Now push, damn it!
Isto tem que ser com o Carla.
Well, well, well. Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Inside, hurry! We don't have much time. That's right. Can you hear me? We hear you!
Resgatar o Grão-Duque. Onde é que ele está?
Despite everything. Don't waste a step.
Foda, tinha que ir carregar isto. Sei lá onde é que ele está.
That door's radiating heat. Time for caution.
What's the story? All right.
Porra, onde é que... Eu acho que eu não precisava trazer a companhia toda.
Not now!
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Where to?
Aquela não era uma draw. Ah, se calhar se eu fizer assim... Já consigo saltar, não?
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
É um defensor do povo, porque carregar disso. A pessoa tem as torres do Duque como base, foi para lá roubar o Duque. Quem é esse Duque Ravengard?
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place
Pode ser
is
que eles nos
cursed.
ajudem também.
Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Então temos que o salvar.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Compensa.
What to do?
Não, tá melhor isto. E não há mais nada ali dentro. Benrin. E eu agora vou fazer uma alteração. Vou deixar o Astarion e vou levar a Lae'zel.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
These boots have seen everything.
Another dream. It announced a persuasive You've no idea what damage it could do to us. How far into illithid madness it could drag us. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. The ones we fight with these cultists will be no different. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
Você já pensou em fazer uso do poder da larva?
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready for battle.
Pá, eu quero um tanque. Mestria em armas com gerador de guerra. Armaduras médias. Não, eu acho que vou pôr esta aqui. É, resiliente. Ou então Constituição. Para ver se eu fico com um tanque. Alguma coisa que consiga aguentar porrada. Roupas de Lizel. Pois ela tem com as roupas todas gastas. Tenho que arranjar armaduras para ela.
Wanna dance?
My faith protects me.
Armadura média, mas ela não usa armaduras pesadas.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. Haste. No traps, please.
Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us
Drow
care when we
craft
would be
armor.
reckless.
No
Teach us
magic
certainty
left,
when
though.
we would have doubt.
Sun's
so it
too
is spoken,
bright.
and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
From Eltergard, traveling, sister's wedding, dowry for sister, in barn,
Olha, bora ao estábulo.
inside, room, top floor. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
card. No, never mind.
Eager for battle. Objective noted.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Like its will be done.
No one's
E eu ainda
stopping
pus
you.
isto mais a arder. Fogo.
Light on my feet.
Ai, o que é que eu fui fazer?
So is it done?
Seems like the best way.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Absolute wants him. Take
Para as torres,
prisoners
claro.
to Moonrise. The fell dagger.
Caiu e a adaga matou. Uau.
Stupid. Slaves. Good raid.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Teaches certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
What's hiding here?
Que é isto? Cegueira, porquê?
Hey, good looking. Soldier?
Let's move. Never wanted the easy path. Let's have a look.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Vai dar uma investida. Epá, merda para o boi.
Can't even catch my breath.
Smell blood. Soldier.
Time to strike. Taste my fury.
Got to move.
Moving ahead. What's inside?
A welcome rest.
What was... Never mind.
human man awaits you, a spell crackling at his fingertips.
That ain't the passphrase.
A long way to go still.
Breathe deep and move.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Prisoners to Absolute. Wants him. Slaves. Krog. Hunter.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It doesn't
say red. From Sharth. Before the Absolute.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
That's curious.
Someone's moving around in there. Out of sight, out of mind.
You spot a man.
Bugger! Oh, hell.
Ah, agora foi diferente.
I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Best be on my way.
Pois isto é aquele grupo. É o Zentarim, exato. Um guarda-roupa. Deixa lá abrir isto. Ah, pois. O Astarion agora não está aqui. Mas acho que essa dava. Olha, olha, uma entrada.
Open up.
Gortash, já não lembro o nome do gajo que nós encontramos. 9 dedos deve ser o líder.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean. Whoa, hold your arrows. This is Rugen's savior, I'll bet. He told us all about you. Come on in then. Any friend of Rugen's is a friend of the family.
Avoid that trap.
Hope you weren't followed, mate.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Bem, aquilo deve ser difícil de gerir.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Zaris. Olha, está ali o Rugen a levar chapadas.
You're the one who recruited me, Rugen. You're the one who taught me rule number 1. Remember?
Olha, vamos ter que o safar.
No. Ollie didn't remember either.
Ai, a caraças.
You're dead the moment you steal from the Zentarim.
Ah, foi apanhado já, depois
No
nós
matter who
roubamos.
you are.
Vamos ter que limpar estes
You
gajos.
recall an old Zentarim proverb coined by their founder.
O ferro elimina inimigos, enquanto o ouro faz amigos.
You've read Manchun. Seems you know our ways better than poor Rugen here. There's not much money in retribution, true. Tell you what, you've already taken Rugen's cargo, so finish the job and I'll let you live. Deliver it to Baldur's Gate. Oh, and kill him.
Não, vamos.
You were so close.
Vamos ficar com o
So
Rugen.
close to walking out of this alive.
Yeah, isto não é uma zona muito vantajosa, não.
Heading there.
covered.
Survival is all that matters.
Então, foram todos à vida. Boa.
Have to keep going.
Aye, aye.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I will ascend.
Take you.
Imperative.
Ah, o que é que eu fiz? Ai, eu matei. Fogo, não era suposto. Ai, ai. Ai, é fogo.
Where do I go from here?
Caraças.
Breathe deep and move.
Swift and lethal. You bow, or you break.
Time to deal some punishment.
Bem, dei cabo desta guilda. Estou para ver o que é que vem a seguir. Aí no combate matei aqueles gajos todos. E agora, como é que vamos ali? Não dá? Matei toda a gente. Fogo. Desta não estava à espera. Caraças. Foi toda a vida.
Something good here, I hope. Should mind my stab. I'll take that.
Blacket's well be done.
Still alive. So that's progress. Swift as my feet can carry me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Wizard shipments. Secrets. Dangerous. Service. Heal. Fault.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Just looked dangerous.
Anything of use?
Bem, é o que dá, os animes exaltaram-se, olha, as coisas descontrolam-se e morreram todos.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Uau. Agora a culpa é minha.
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Oh,
What to do?
já não tenho esse pergaminho.
Wits and blades, always sharp. Speak. Let's get on with it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
trading route and graveyard both.
Ok, isto vai lá abaixo. É outro caminho.
Goblins raided, kidnapped a duke. Whole outpost, but you don't steal from Zentrim.
Yeah, roubamos sim.
Zentrim, trading post. Waiting, precious cargo.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no.
Pois eles estavam à espera daquilo que eu trago.
On I go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Como é que morreste? Fugiu do casamento. Foi capturado na estrada.
Marriage. Captured. On road. Patron. Lady Janet. But love another. These hands, this mine.
Ui, morreu alguém importante para o rei.
Enough
Pronto.
for a king. Baldur's Gate. Lady Janet's own court.
Eu perguntar como é que ele morreu.
The corpse remains silent.
Pois não sabe,
It
foi
does
tão
not the
rápido,
spell's
coitado.
power.
Eu sei como é que foi. Isto explodiu tudo. Tela branca. Pá, eu acho que já nem sequer tem tesouros isto.
That's curious.
Ah, mais gente.
Got to move. Focus straight.
again.
Portanto, agora cada vez que eu vir os tipos desta facção, estamos sempre a entrar em guerra.
I am fury. I am death. I will not know fate. Taking position.
Isto está tudo. Os gajos armadilham os esconderijos todo. À mínima explosão vai toda a vida. É um efeito de cadeia.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Have to keep going.
Swift and lethal. You bow or you break.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead. Blood comes easy these days.
Let me strike true. Heading there. Victory awaits.
Fogo.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
Ela tem medo de lobos. Que cena.
Count on me.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let my name be known. Knees high.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on these things.
Time to get going.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Yeah, sozinha, tudo bem, mas agora vamos ter que lutar, né? Mas lobos, sério, são só cachorros com... São só cachorros sem modos à mesa.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
Não és nada
Maybe
um ponto
that's what I
fraco,
like
pá.
about you. You're different. Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time.
És parte de um plano maior. Como você pode ter tanto trabalho sem entender o porquê? Deve ser cego. Palavras de uma peoa. Peões costumam ser sacrificados primeiro, sabia?
How cynical. I should borrow that line sometime. But if I have to die, so be it. Like I said, faith. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Gosto de orquídeas. Temos que arranjar uma orquídea para ela. Bem, vamos embora. Bem, isto deve estar cheio de tesouros, não é?
Seems simple enough. Something over there.
Toca.
I'm way too big. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's get going.
Bom loot. Elixir de sede de sangue.
Another step forward.
Trancado.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Isto está com cara de armadilha, vamos enfrentar isso.
I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time.
Você acabou com uma engenhoca dessas no peito. Como é que acabaste? Parece tudo o que precisamos fazer para consertar o seu motor é encontrar algum ferro infernal. Então não basta ter essa coisa no peito, ele também queima. Queria saber como você acabou lutando na guerra de sangue e muitas perguntas para a Karlach.
Indolence breeds madness. No simple task.
Pintura da donzela sorridente.
Let's move.
Epá, isto muito raro, fantástico. Fogo, deve passar um teste de sabedoria ou poderá enlouquecer. Pá, realmente eu devia te dar isto.
Making me sweat.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
Not bad. I've had better days, and worse ones.
O que é isto? Ouro. Olha ali o outro escondido.
Not bad. I've had better days and worse ones.
E agora, se calhar descia, não?
With haste.
Pois, isto olha ali umas escadas. Isto era um caminho para uma rota comercial. Vai ter aquela umbra terra, umbra eterna. Exato.
Valuable, surely.
No time to rest.
Já, vamos lá abaixo.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Já, fomos para lá abaixo. Mas eu queria ir por cima, que eu lembro-me desta, mais ou menos desta parte.
Beautiful. Lethal. Everything I thought it'd be.
The Underdark.
This environment
A dangerous
seems
place to
worthy
stock
of a
goods,
Yankee
even for a
warrior's
cent.
estimation.
Ah, to be deemed worthy by the great Lizelle of Kreshkalir.
Continue as you have, Karlak, and you will achieve the same. It will happen. Without delay. Take heed. I see a trap. Your years in the Hells have made you a fierce warrior.
Fierce in battle, maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like many a young Githyanki. Wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously. Quakes. This must be under incredible strain. What lies within?
Isto está cheio de cenas. Depois aqui está uma parede ilusória, já percebi.
More are coming.
Your mind is a canyon, and the words echo from every crevasse.
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. You're coming.
Mas é basado aqui.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
I smell.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Falando do artefacto, parem de discutir vocês duas, observar onde vai essa discussão.
That artifact is an heirloom of my people. Likely she spilled Githyanki blood in order to steal it. This cannot stand.
Heirloom? Plunder from some conquered realm, more like. This artifact is the only thing keeping us from becoming slaves to our parasites. Be glad I have it.
Concordo com o Bralma. Vamos descansar.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong.
Ah, não,
or
não.
we'll
Não se
be
vão
rid
dar a
of you
matar. Eu
permanently.
preciso das duas.
Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Ai, que merda.
It's already done.
Not yet, Kenyank.
There is no way to prevent bloodshed. You have to choose.
Que grande merda.
May your death be slow and your agony great.
No surrender.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's finish this.
Aí, eu não queria nada que isto acontecesse. Já sei quem é que vai ser o meu tanque, vai ser o Alcin.
Can't stay idle.
Can't give up.
Que grande shit.
These are fun.
Fogo, não queria nada que isto tivesse acontecido.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
May the darkness protect you. What happened was my dagger finding the back of her throat. Are you looking for the lurid details? Plumbing for guilt is pointless. I did what I must. I won't regret defending myself. There's nothing more to it.
Fogo. E agora vou ter que juntar quem? O Alcin? Ou então vou com o Will, vou experimentar o Will, pá. Será que ele consegue usar? Ele pode também ser uma espécie de paladino. Acho eu.
I'd like some time to talk.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Sim, os Drolls incendiaram a estalagem e fugiram com ele. É o que supõe. Você falou uma certa preocupação, então deve conhecer o sujeito.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety.
Olha, o olho dele mudou.
Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Holy shit, fogo.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Então a escolha está clara, nós temos que salvar o Grão-Duque. Não estás preocupado, o teu pai foi raptado, não posso confiar em ti. Agora as chances segredos, primeiro Misora, agora o pai, pois, e daí não tenho interesse na sua linhagem. Curioso ouvir dizer que o filho do Grão-Duque tinha ido embora da cidade, deve ser este.
You heard right.
É este?
My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate.
Ah, foi expulso.
I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it.
O pacto proibido. Pô, se este gajo está cheio de segredos.
He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors. I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. Lae'zel's suspicion and Shadowheart's guile made for a lethal combination. I fear for our fellowship, if trust is in such short supply.
Pois é, verdade. Mas também ninguém diz nada, ninguém é verdadeiro à partida.
That's the spirit.
Shadowheart versus Lae'zel. Can't believe old Mysteria defeated a Githyanki warrior. I've underestimated her. Won't make that mistake again. I'll miss Lae'zel. But I guess it was never going to work with that artifact on the line. May she rest in, well, something more exciting than peace. She deserves that much.
Eu acho que para também, se confiarmos uns nos outros, eu tenho que fazer mais questões a eles. Ih, tenho tanta conversa.
The year, 10 Air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Parece que tudo o que fizemos. Tudo o que precisamos para consertar o motor é algo e encontrar ferro infernal.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Na sua opinião, qual é a melhor maneira de matar um diabo?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Sharp as ever.
Pois, agora vou ter que subir este gajo 3 vezes. Bruxo. Magias. Pacto da Corrente concede os serviços de um familiar, um espírito feérico que assume uma forma à sua escolha, ou pode ser um animal diabrete ou quasite. Pacto da Lâmina. Eu acho que vou aqui para a lâmina sombria, raio de enfraquecimento. Para enfraquecer o inimigo também pode ser debuffs. Vou pôr este para dar um debuff. Talento. Armaduras pesadas não podes, hein? Ah, proficiência com armaduras médias. Onde é que ela está?
Looking ahead.
Isto é cheio de sangue por aqui. Este gajo anda a beber muito.
I could tell Shadowheart was tough, but a killer? I'm surprised. She has more steel than I thought.
What's next?
At least things have stayed interesting. Defender of the people. Never a dull moment.
Did Zariel know you'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
Okay.
Twice over, in fact. You supported me against Lae'zel. I may not have survived that night without you. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have.
Boa.
I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember.
Ok. Ela perdeu a memória.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Ia dizer isto é mesmo parvo. Eu não entendo porque ia guardar tanto segredo de uma ambição dessas.
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Achas que dia ela vai ceder e tornar-te uma inquisidora?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Pá, ir para o santuário porque eu queria comprar armaduras, só se eu tenho que ir agora para outro sítio. Também não vi, falta aqui explorar esta zona aqui. Aqui para baixo. Vou lá ver. Vamos ali para baixo.
Of killing.
Bye forever, pal.
Can't slow down.
I saw you. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Yeah, pois é, não houve uma altura que vimos aqui uma mulher, 3 pessoas aqui. Acho que sim.
Was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. The hungry Minotaur with a hankering for human flesh.
Can't afford to.
All right, what now? Very well. Open up.
O que haverá aqui? Ah, já voltaram.
Just tell us where she is. We don't want any trouble.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again!
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just
É a
disappeared.
bruxa.
Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Alguém pode explicar?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast!
Mago, as bruxas são terrivelmente poderosas. Não é bom brincar com escrituras fiéricas.
You saying we should leave Rena to that monster? Is that it?
Hold on, Joel. Let him talk. What would you suggest?
Quer dizer, eu acabei de vos ajudar. Fujam, tentem sobreviver. Confiem em alguém que tem experiência. Eu vou achar a vossa irmã.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Ganda maluco. Depois deu a visão, os gajos vão lá ter com ela. Vou atrás deles.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Como é que é possível?
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
I should speak up.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Não estou com sorte.
Wheezing, the sheep backs away.
The brothers.
Oh, este já foi.
Whoever did this wanted them to suffer. We need to be careful.
Not so conceivable.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Fogo.
Wasn't a sheep.
Não era uma ovelha.
Heard her screaming, but not real.
Mas não era real, pois era ilusões.
Don't drink the water. Farm out by Baldur's Gate. Mom, Joel, Mayrina, and soon a niece.
Uma sobrinha.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Ok, vou atacar a ovelha. Vou atacar a ovelha, ver o que é que dá. Yeah, boa, boa, boa. Doentes. Raça capuz escarlate. Pá, um com nível 45. Também podia ter sido mais inteligente, né? Ter posicionado melhor os meus soldados. Pensava que eles iam morrer logo. Afinal não, foi só ilusão mesmo. Carisma, ok.
Jeez, it's hot in here.
Take two.
Let's go.
On the victor's path.
Fogo. Como é que o Will ficou maluco?
Get up, you're needed.
Have to keep going.
Freshened up and ready to fight. That'll have to do.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Poço.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Bem, eu não vou já entrar ali, que está ali a bruxa. Sapo confuso.
I want to have a word.
The frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain. The creature's limbs shake with effort, hind legs ready to pounce.
Moving. Ready for another round? Come on, Karlach.
Epa, o gajo vai dar forte.
No holding back. Another fight. Let's go. Light on my feet.
Fetid smell assaults your...
One day I'll catch a break.
Não, caga no sapo.
No traps, please.
Agora falta encontrar o outro irmão. Bem, vou parar. Muito obrigado a quem passou desse lado e vemos na próxima.